Good evening. It's me, Louise. I'm back on your screens. I couldn't stay away for too long. How's everyone doing? I'll give you all a couple of minutes to join. I'm feeling really tired today. How's everyone doing? Hey Daniel. Hey Daryl. You made a show. Well done you. Hey Adrian. How's everyone doing? This live is going to be a little bit different. It's kind of like a one-off. I'm hoping to do it every year, starting this year, starting tonight. This is like the debut, the premiere of this kind of idea. Basically, I'd like to look back at last year and the songs that I wrote and kind of take you through where I was at when I was writing them, because last year was full of ups and downs and craziness. So I'm excited to kind of share with you the kind of feelings and you know what I was doing. And unfortunately, I haven't got time to sing every song that I wrote last year because I write a lot and I talk a lot. So the problem is I can only get through about 10 songs in an hour because I talk so much, and I write way more than 10 songs in a year. So I've kind of gone through, I've picked out some of my favourites, some songs that I probably will never release, but just some of my favourites that I wrote last year. And yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what you guys think about it. Let's get cracking. Let's start. So this is I'm gonna start. I feel like I want to start off with a really energetic song. I always start with Rearview Mirror or Lemon Tree, because I like starting off energetic and kind of like welcoming you guys into my live. But I'm actually going to start with a really sad song. So this is going to be a little bit different for me. This song I wrote on the 2nd of February, 2020. And I wrote it about this hospital in Texas that I used to see when I was driving between Austin and College Station. It was in the middle of nowhere, this tiny little village, and there was this hospital, and then next to it was a motel. And every time I drove past it, I remember thinking that's such a random place to have a motel, but also maybe it was like a good place to have a motel, like a real mixture of feelings about why there was a motel. I'm talking like on the doorstep next to the hospital. And so I wrote this song called Back in Time. Now, if you're from my hometown of Chelmsford, or if you're familiar with Chelmsford, you'll know that we have a restaurant here that's been here for years and years and years called the Back in Time. So it was kind of a play on words, back in time, for me. There's a motel down the street so you can stay the night. It's close enough that you can drink and still get back in time. And it's okay to leave me with just the ticking of the clock. Go wash your face, change your shirt, and when you're back we'll talk. Ooh, I'm not going anywhere soon. Ooh, It's not just me, this affects you too. Please don't buy me flowers, I can't bear to watch them die. It's like watching my life fast forward right before my eyes. Just keep on singing old country songs and tell me what I mean to you. And if I ever get better, we'll write what we've been through. Ooh, I'm not going anywhere soon. This affects you, not just me. At 11:15, the room felt awfully white. I remember thinking it was strange for the middle of the night. And the doctors and the nurses were bowing their heads to pray. But I wasn't scared 'cause you were holding my hand. And then it all just faded away. Your time will come too. Until then I'll watch over you. There's a motel down the street so you can stay the night. It's close enough that you can drink and still get back in time. Yeah, so that was a little sad number that I wrote in February. And then it's weird, I'm one of those people, I don't usually go back to songs and rewrite them. Once I've written a song, it's usually just, that's it. This is the song, and I put it to one side. And if I don't ever think I'm going to get around to recording it, I rarely go back and play songs. And I was practicing that song before the live tonight, and I got really emotional. And I think, because obviously when I wrote this on the 2nd of February 2020, I had no idea what was going to happen. Well, a year. I wrote that like a year ago yesterday. But yeah, I had no idea what was going to happen within the next year, the pandemic, and, you know, working so much at the hospital. And I kind of like, I got choked up because I was like, this is just, I don't know, it's just an insane feeling. But let's see what people are saying. Let's say hello to some friends. Hello, who have we got? Kevin, good evening. Tony, David, yes, and Spurs don't play. I promise I don't schedule my lives when I know Spurs are playing, like on purpose. It's just, they play when I'm playing. That's, you know what, whatever. I blame them. I blame Spurs. Hi, Tony. Hi, Matt. How are you doing? I'm sorry, Daryl, that I seem to go live when you're working. Again, that's not planned, I promise. It's like Astrid can't be here again tonight. She couldn't make last night. I know she's devastated. Hi, Harry. How you doing? Back in Time is a great place to eat. So I have never eaten at the Back in Time. But as I said, it's one of those restaurants that's been in Chelmsford, my hometown, for years and years. And they've always got great discounts on. I just never had a time to go, really. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Yes, I thought something was missing. Louise Parker to Norway. Thanks, Nick. Nick has already heard it because I usually send you all my songs when I finish writing something new. So I know you've heard it, Nick. I feel like I've missed someone. I'm sure I saw someone else. Hi, Sue. Missing you lots and looking forward to see you soon. You guys, I miss you too. You got the dogs in there and everything. Oh, and now we've got some football supporters chatting in the chat, so I'm just gonna leave you guys to it. Hi, Neil. Thanks so much for the love on that song. If you hear any of these songs and you think that is great and you think I should record it, I'd love to know your guys' opinions, because My opinion is just one opinion, and I'm not always right. I mean, look at Lie to Me. I never wanted to record that, so let me know. This is called Your Picker Ain't Broke. I wrote this on the 9th of February. So a whole week later, after the Back in Time, I wrote this song called Your Picker Ain't Broke. And it's a saying that comes from America, and people use it when they break up with someone. They say, my picker must be broke, my man picker, or my girl picker. And people say to them, your picker ain't broke. Anyway, it's just a saying that I thought was fascinating, and I'd never heard it over here in England. And I wrote this song. It's called Your Picker Ain't Broke. Let me start by saying, you're not to blame. Yeah, you're a little crazy, but you're not to be taken for a joker in someone's game. When they hold all the cards how you're meant to play. And it might seem easy to take this on yourself, to wallow in self-pity. Just but are you really gonna take yourself down for someone else? Just cause they can't see you shine, it's just as well. They said farewell, and don't fall for love. You're much too young. Now's your chance to have some fun. Befriend the boys and kiss the girls. Ooh, take the time to find who you wanna be. Your picker ain't broke, just wait and see. You've made some choices you won't make again. You become your own teacher, and you evolve every day and learn from life's lessons. And it's not always the roses and champagne, it's just a pain. So don't fall for love, you're much too young. And now's your chance to have some fun. So befriend the boys and kiss some girls. Ooh, take the time to find who you wanna be. Your picker ain't broke, just wait and see. Take the time to find who you wanna be. Picker ain't broke, it's just reality. Kiss the girls, kiss the boys, and do what you want, just make some noise, yeah. And don't fall for love, you're much too young. Now's your chance to have some fun. So befriend the boys and kiss some girls. Take the time to find who you wanna be. Picker ain't broke, just wait and see. Yeah. So I lost my place in my songwriting book. As I said, I write these songs and sometimes I never come back to them because I'm always like, nah, like I'm not feeling it. So I lost myself in my words as to where I was, and I was like, where I was. And then I dropped my pick. So I'm glad you enjoyed it though. Thank you guys for being so sweet. Hi Dam, how are you doing? Oh Dom, you always crack me up. And Simon, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Hi Harry. I'm so glad you guys are here to join me. As I said, if you weren't here at the beginning, basically today's stream is a little bit different. It's like a one-off. I'm going to try to do it every year, and I kind of recap the year prior, the songs I wrote, you know, songs that I might never release, and just kind of take you through the emotions and where I was and things like that. So the next song, you guys are going to know this and you're going to love this. This has never been played live before, ever. However, it has been released. and it got to number 4 in the iTunes charts. This is a duet that I wrote with Joey Clarkson. The amazing Joey Clarkson. 21st of February 2020. COVID was just kind of breaking, but no one really knew what was going to happen. I think we were all a little dubious as to if it was going to reach us. I felt dubious as if it was going to reach us because I was like, hey, you know, we're on an island. We'll be fine. It was wishful thinking. But I met up with Joey 21st of February and we wrote this song. And originally it was called Eggs and OJ. You guys know what this is. It's the first time it's ever been played live. I wanna know you inside out. Don't wanna waste our precious time in this crowd. We can catch the last train if we leave now. Is this too much? Are my feelings too loud? This could be, or just for fun. I'm all in, it's your call. I wanna take you home for a conversation, have a glass of wine to set the mood. You can have a peek at my record collection. You're the Johnny till my June. If we talk all night and the sun starts rising, I can make you eggs and orange juice. This could be the start of a new beginning. I could be the one if you want me to. I wanna hear you speak your mind. Cut out the small talk and tell me about the storm inside. And if I hold your hand, can I call you mine? Tell our friends we're leaving for the night. Wanna take you home for a conversation, have a glass of wine to set the mood. You can have a peek at my record collection. You're the Johnny to my June. If we talk all night and the sun starts rising, I can make you eggs and orange juice. This could be the start of a new beginning. I could be the one if you want me to. I could be, I could be, I could be, I could be. I wanna take you home for a conversation, have a glass of wine to set the mood. You can have a peek at my record collection. You're the Johnny to my June. If we talk all night and the sun starts rising, I could be the orange juice. We could be the start of a new beginning. I could be the one if you want me to. I was doing so well up to the very end and I just lost my breath. There's a reason that is the first time that song has ever been played live, because it is so much easier to sing as a duet. So we wrote that song in February and then we released it in May and it was amazing. I had such a good time with Joey promoting that song. Right, what is next in my booklet of booklets? Okay, so now we're getting into kind of like co-writing territory. So start of COVID, I sat down with loads and loads of amazing singer-songwriters on Zoom or Skype or something. And I did loads and loads of co-writes. Now, I'd only ever done like 2 co-writes. And then all of a sudden I'd done like 10 in the space of a week. It was incredible. Everyone was really super passionate about it. And one of the people that I was super lucky to sit down and co-write with was Steph Wade, all the way in Australia. We had to work out the time difference. I think we started like, it was like 9 a.m. our time, and where she was, it was like 8 p.m. her time. And so I got to sit down with Steph while she was in Australia, and we wrote this song called Love is an Action Word on the 7th of April. Now I wrote this song 3 days after a breakup. You've been warned. And I remember going into this co-write and telling Steph that I'd just broken up. And she looked at me and I was feeling really emotional, and she said, we can do this another time. And I said no. I was like, I need to start healing. I need to start putting some things down and getting through this. This is called Love is an Action Word. 5,000 miles from here, it's 3 a.m. Another bad day. You're not there for me again. Don't wanna talk over the phone, 'cause nothing makes me feel more alone. And words can't escape, words can't replace what I needed. I'm running out of ways to convince myself this is okay. I want you to hold me, let me love you. Wanna feel your arms around me. Tell me you need me, baby. I'm done with the talking, so get on a flight. It won't fix all of our problems, but if you were here, I know at least we could solve them. Don't let what I say go unheard, 'cause love is an action word. With best intentions, we made promises. We couldn't know back then that it would ever come to this. Loving you feels like missing half of my heart. I never knew loving you could be so hard. And words can't replace what I need. I'm running out of ways to convince myself this is okay. I want you to hold me, let me love you. Wanna feel your arms around me. Tell me you need me, baby. I'm done with the talking, so get on a flight. It might not fix all of our problems, but if you were here, I know at least we could solve them. Don't let what I say go unheard, 'cause love is an action word. I want you to hold me, let me love you. Wanna feel your arms around me. Tell me you need me, baby. I'm done with the talking, so get on a flight. It might not fix all of our problems, but if you were here, I know at least we could solve them. Don't let what I say go unheard. Actions speak louder than words, and love is an action word. Love's an action word. Hi, Alan. Good evening. So that's a little something I penned with Steph 3 days after my breakup. It was a really hard one, but I felt like I put down everything that I needed in that song with Steph. She's amazing. If you don't know Steph Wade, check out Steph Wade. She's incredible. And then I'm going to do, we're skipping forward, 10th of April 2020, another co-write This one was Vic Allen. Now, I'm sure all of you know Vic Allen because she is absolutely fantastic. She's an incredible songwriter. We have written together a couple of times, actually. And I always really, really enjoy writing with her because she's so quirky and she's so funny and she's just so much fun. I adore her. And this song is called Love Letter. So, 10th of April, this is 3 days after I wrote Love is an Action Word with Steph Wade, I penned this song called Love Letter. And it was basically a song about dick pics. This is Love Letter. I don't think I need to say anymore. Oh yeah. Standing in the rain because he's early. Flowers in one hand, umbrella ready. And she walks out, he takes her hand, and she's so proud to be her man. And then the credits roll, the silver screen fades to black. As people start to leave, I check my phone. I see your name appear, and I guess you're all alone. It's just like you to call me up while you're getting hot, thinking you'll impress me, but you don't. I deserve much more than testosterone. How did it come to this? Oh, before our first kiss, I've seen it all. There's nothing left to figure out. I miss the mystery and how it used to be. I can't find Mr. Right by staring at a screen. Everything was so much better when the only thing that you could send was a love letter. I don't think I've ever made a call from a red phone box in the street, but my mom and dad told me about the way they'd wait in line, making plans ahead of time, just to hear each other's voices for a minute. So I deserve much more than automatic. How did it come to this? Oh, before our first kiss, I've seen it all. There's nothing left to figure out. I miss the mystery and how it used to be. I can't find Mr. Right by staring at a screen. Everything was so much better when the only thing that you could send was a love letter. How you meant to find the one when everybody else just wants a bit of fun? How did it come to this? Before our first kiss, I've seen it all, and there's nothing left to figure out. I miss the mystery of how it used to be. I can't find Mr. Right by staring at a screen. Everything was so much better. Everything was so much better when the only thing that you could send was a love letter. I love that so much. Every time I come back to it, because I've played it like a couple of times, just like when I'm practicing, because I always come back to it and I love it. I keep thinking to myself, maybe I should release this because I just think it's so much fun, and I think it's just a great way of saying, write me a letter, don't send me a dick pic. I think, I'm not sure. I think it's great. What do you guys think? Okay. I've got a couple of questions. Let me have a look. Ben, were there any major concessions to your writing when you were in a collab? Were there any major concessions to your writing when you were in a collab? I'm not sure 100% what you mean, Ben, here, if I'm honest. But come back to me and I'll answer it. Any major concessions? Neil says, when you do a collaboration, do you do lyrics and music or just one? So it really depends. With different people write differently. That I just anyway, with Vic, for example, who I wrote that song with, she sometimes writes her choruses first and then go back to the verses. And so I kind of came with this idea of being like, what is wrong with the world? I've been single for a week. Put it away. And Vic is someone who has also unfortunately been on the receiving end of this same thing. And so I said to her, what is wrong with like old-fashioned romance, you know, getting to a date early and standing around to wait for the girl because you're excited and things like this. And she agreed. And at the time, I think I was playing Automatic by Miranda Lambert quite a lot in my live streams, which is why there's actually a little line about Automatic in there, because it was kind of a bit of an ode to that song. So I was playing it in my live streams quite a lot. And she kind of came up with the chords, and then we just kind of write off the back of each other. We all come up with ideas. I usually do it on a Google document, so then we can both see what we're writing. And we wrote down loads of ideas, and then we just kind of sing off one another until we find something we both like, and then we carry on. Sometimes things stick and really, really quickly. We're like, yeah, we love that. And then sometimes you sit there for ages like, oh, like, I know what I want to say here, but I'm not quite sure how to say it. And that's what's so good with co-writes, is that Vic especially is an incredible songwriter, and she comes up with things that are so witty and unique, and I love them. If I've got time, I'm going to play another Vic song later. I really should move on though. I hope that answers your question, Neil. Let me see what the next one is. Okay. So then I had loads and loads and loads of co-writes. So I'm skipping forward a little bit. 22nd of May, I wrote this song called Here I Am. And it was about not really understanding the universe at the time. Trying my best to be the best person I can, and feeling like the whole world is against me, basically. This song was called Here I Am. Picked all the wildflowers and I've wished on lucky stars. I shut my eyes tighter and I'm bound to get further. I believe in magic from the power of goodbye. And if I work hard enough, I have no doubts I could fly. Here I am. I am my own winning ticket. When no one else shows up, I know I will. I'll put in the work. And I take my time to look in the mirror, let myself know exactly what I deserve, 'cause I make my own worth. I spent all my money, but it never bought me good. I've traveled the world, but I've never fully understood how the worth of a person can be so easily lost behind the screen of a stranger who doesn't see their cost. Here I am. I'm here to remind you. Here I am. 'Cause I am my own winning ticket. When no one else shows up, I know I will. And I'll put in the work. And I take my time to look in the mirror, let myself know exactly what I deserve. 'cause I make my own worth. And it's hard to force a smile when you feel so broken up inside. And the wolves are at your door, out for blood to ease their own troubled minds. Sing these lines, 'cause I am my own winning ticket. When no one else shows up, I know I will, and I'll put in the work. I take my time to look in the mirror, let myself know exactly what I deserve, 'cause I make my own work. And I know I will, I'll put in the work. And I take my time to look in the mirror, let myself know exactly what I deserve, 'cause I make my own worth. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. You know me. I freaking love a key change. There's something so dramatic and wonderful about key changes. I'm just catching up with what some of you guys have said. Romance is dead both sides, I think. Almost totally given up now. Oh, Daryl, don't say that. I promise you, romance isn't dead. I hand make all my cards for special occasions. Okay, not all of them, that's a complete lie. I hand make most of my cards for special occasions, just because I think it's like really sweet, because I'm totally cute. I don't think my best friend's watching tonight, but I've made my best friend a Valentine's Day card. Romance isn't dead. Okay, if you guys follow me on TikTok, you might have already heard this one. This is one of my favorite songs that I wrote last year. It's called Girls Don't Always Want to Have Fun, and it's kind of obviously a takeoff of the Cyndi Lauper Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And I wrote this song. I was supposed to hang out with a friend. We'd kind of, been flirting a little bit. We'd been flirting a smidge, but nothing, major. And we were supposed to hang out one day just as friends, because we decided that we didn't really want anything to go forward. And he stood me up. So this is called Girls Don't Always Want to Have Fun. Trust takes months to gain and just seconds to get lost. Between the games that lie in the moments you chose to show off instead of showing up. And my heart I've worn proudly on my sleeve from the start. A bit battered and bruised, but overflowing from Cupid's darts. Blindly following faith instead of facts. I've always been good with words, but not the maths. How do I find myself here? I've been playing by the rules, not giving in to fear. And tell me what to do that I've not already done. And girls, we don't always wanna have fun. Torn apart, you reach down my throat to play with my heart. And while I'm gasping for air, you just sit there and laugh. And I'm no one to sit back and watch this unfold. I've always been good at giving love, but not control. Where do I go from here? And I'm only putting good out in the atmosphere. Tell me what to do that I've not already done. And girls, we don't always wanna have fun. And I guess that you think should just wait and see, 'cause I know that you've underestimated me. How do I find myself here? I've been playing by the rules, not giving in to fear. Where do I go from here? I'm only putting good out in the atmosphere, and tell me what to do that I've not already done. And girls, oh, and girls, oh, girls, we don't always wanna have fun. So that happened, and I wrote that the same day, which I'm really proud of. It's actually one of my favorite songs. So I'd like to record it. I don't know, what do you guys think? Where do I find a Louise Parker? I'm sure there's a lot of us around. I just don't think you guys are looking hard enough. Are you wearing your slippers? No, I'm just wearing socks. But I have got real people trousers on. Well, they're leggings, but I've got real people trousers on. I usually like getting dressed up when I do a live stream, but because tonight I'm kind of doing different, I'm playing the songs that I write and they're kind of like my heart and soul, I've just kind of gone like casual, because this is what I look like when I write my songs on these guitars, you know, in my bedroom. So I thought I'm going to go casual tonight. Let's dress down a little bit, because, you know. And yes, even though that was kind of like a horrible feeling, I'm kind of glad it happened, because obviously I'm going to write that cracking song. So that was back at the beginning of July, end of June. And now we're going to jump forward to September. So I didn't write for a little bit. I think it's because we'd kind of come out of the lockdown, kind of end of July, beginning of August. And so I was enjoying not having to be inside so much. And so I didn't write for a little while. And then in September, I started dating someone for, it was, I think about 6 days. We dated for 6 days in total. 3 days in, he told me he loved me and that he wanted me to be his girlfriend. And I wasn't quite there yet. And so I wrote this song called Close Enough. You've been single for about a year. Casual things here and there. You say you've never met a girl like me, but darling, loving me don't come easy. And if you break my heart, I ain't got a spare. And I can see you've got a heart full of gold. But I can't let you in until I let go. I won't let you close, just close enough. It's gonna take some time for you to earn my love. Because giving myself to you feels like giving in. And God only knows I can't get hurt again. So I won't let you close, just close enough. I've been single for 6 months, and times are healer, but sometimes that don't feel like enough. And I never met someone like you that got me falling deep quickly, but I'm still holding back. I can't put it up. And you can see I got a heart full of holes. So I can't let you in until I've let go. I won't let you close, just close enough. It's gonna take some time for you to earn my love. 'Cause giving myself to you feels like giving in. And God only knows I can't get hurt again. So I won't let you close, just close enough. So I wrote that song. I think this was about like 5 days in, because he kept telling me he loved me and he wanted me to be his girlfriend, and I didn't know how to respond. The next day, he turns around and tells me he doesn't want to date me anymore. You can imagine that is incredibly conflicting to any person's mind, not just a female, any person's mind, to be messed around like that. I'm talking literally the next day. I wrote this song. You guys will know this song. I've played it in my lives. It's called It's Not Me, It's You. Yesterday, your text said you didn't want to see me anymore. And the next day I spent the days getting lost in my self-conscious brain, analyzing every flaw. And then I took a seat and a few deep breaths to realize it's you. It's not me, it's you. You got stuck in your head about all the things you'd said. You couldn't take it back. But that's on you. It's not me, it's you. And out on our first date, you said you couldn't wait to take me home. You told me repeatedly you're not going anywhere, but now I'm all alone. And so I took a seat and a few deep breaths to realize it's you. It's not me, it's you. You got stuck in your head about all the things you'd said. You couldn't take it back, but that's on you. It's not me, it's you. I told you I'd never lie, so you need to know I cried while you enjoyed space. You said you loved me, but that's hard to see. I just think you love the chase, and that's okay. But that's on you. It's not me, it's you. You got stuck in your head about all the things you'd said. You couldn't take it back, but that's on you. It's not me, it's you. And you got stuck in your head about all the things you'd said. You couldn't take it back, but that's you. It's not me, it's you. It's not me, it's you. It's not me, it's you. Yeah! So I wrote that the next day. felt 100 times better about it all, and then realised that he was just a placeholder anyway. Let's go back. Like you had to give up one great idea lyric for the other writer's idea lyric. Yeah. Oh yeah. Whenever I co-write with anyone, it's all about giving and taking, because sometimes, as I said, I think I've got a really great idea, and then they come across with something, I'm like, yeah, yours is so much better. Okay. Let's jump forward again. Okay, I'm trying to be quick. So, that all happened in September. And then I'm trying to think what I want to play next. I'm like, as you can see, I've kind of paper clipped all the ones that I thought I was going to play. And I've got one here and I'm like, do I have time for it? Shall I play this? I don't know. I've only ever played it on the live once. So this might go wrong. But I'm going to play it. You know what? I'm going to play it. So we're fast forwarding. 5th of November. Remember, 5th of November. Guy Fawkes night. Not the reason I wrote this song. I had a live stream that night, and I'd had an argument on the phone with someone the night before. I'd kind of scared myself a little bit, and I'd backed up, you know, all of my fears and my insecurities and my trust issues all just went and came out. And yeah, I'd kind of had this argument with someone over the phone that I didn't really want to have the argument, but it just, you know, we say things. In a way, I feel like I push people away sometimes to stop them getting close so I don't get hurt. And the next day, I'd realised that I'd made this terrible mistake, that I'd said some things that I couldn't take back. And I went to work and I started penning this song in my head, and I had a live that night and I knew they'd be watching. And so I wrote this song. And I think one day I might release it. Because it is like, it's totally over the top. It's totally me. But I love that in songs. I love songs that are totally melodramatic. Like, all my writing is so melodramatic. Like Paradise, I wrote about someone that I'd been on 2 dates with. Like, that's just me. So this song never got named. I've only played it once. Hope you enjoy it. Boy, I wanna have your babies, 'cause I know I love you like crazy. And I would be lying if I said I wanted it any other way. You hung up the phone last night after our first real fight. Now I'm lying here, wide awake in the dark. I know what I said was wrong. That's why I'm writing you this song, so you know just where I'm at in loving exactly who you are. 'Cause I don't tell you enough how sweet you make this love. I wanna have your babies, 'cause I know I love you like crazy. And I would be lying if I said I wanted it any other way. One day I'll walk down the aisle, 'cause loving you is just my style. I can't wait to share more than a name with you. And just in case I haven't told you yet, I love you. I messed up big time, my insecurities on my mind, taking control of everything I say and do. It won't always be like this, I promise, straight from my lips. I need to take more time to cherish everything you do, 'cause I don't tell you enough how sweet you make this love. I wanna have your babies, 'cause I know I love you like crazy. And I would be lying if I said I wanted it any other way. And one day I'll walk down the aisle, 'cause loving you is just my style. I can't wait to share more than a name with you. And just in case I haven't told you yet, I love you. And boy, I wanna have you babies, 'cause I know I love you like crazy. And now I'd be lying if I said I wanted it any other way. So I wrote that song and I sung it. I literally wrote that. And I sent Nick a message and I was like, I just wrote a song. I'm going to sing it tonight on my live stream. And he was like, Louise, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, why not? So impulsive. It's incredible. Let me go back. Chris is saying I'd be too scared to date you in case I turn into a song one day. The thing is, whenever people start dating me, they always know that I'm a singer-songwriter. They listen to my music. They know that I'm going to write songs about them. It's just the way it works. It's the way I process things. I can't not write songs when there's something going on in my life. It's just the way that I kind of get things out. So I'm sorry, Chris. But it's okay if we don't date. Maybe we could just be friends. Nick says, dreading the first song Louise writes about me. Nick, you know that you've got a song. You know it's my Christmas song. Don't go asking for attention. You know it. You know that Christmas song is yours. This is the first and only time I'm saying it, okay? Hi, Chris. How you doing? Nailed it, even though it was the second time. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you guys appreciated that. It was nerve-wracking. I'm now going to play a song that I haven't played for anyone yet. I feel like you guys are going to enjoy this, though. This is probably the meanest song I've ever written. But again, it was one of those times where I had to sit down and I had to get it out. And it's a co-write I did with Vic Allen again on the 1st of December. This song is called Hey Lucy. And I wrote it about... This specifically was for a girl called Lucy who... she tried to meddle. She tried to meddle in my personal life. And you don't do that. I know there's such thing as like a girl code, but you find out all the relevant information first of all and make sure that you're actually right before you try and meddle in someone's life. This song is called Hey Lucy. Thanks for your DM, the one about my lying boyfriend. Apparently there's something going on behind my back. It's strange you saw him out last night when he was right here by my side. Tell me everything, I have some things I need to ask. Like, where did you learn to lie like this? Lay it on so thick, would you be willing to bet your life on it? Thank you for your observation, that little piece of information. I will take it in, but don't care what you have to say. And I didn't ask for your opinion, and I don't really need a reason to put a hit out on your name. And don't let the door hit you on your way to have a nice day. Hey stranger, thanks for taking time to point out all my flaws online whilst you sit and hide behind an old computer screen. And I wonder if it makes you mad when you don't get a comment back. Tell me, does it really feel so good to be so mean? And do you thrive on the drama? Have you ever heard of karma? Does it make you feel bigger when you're pulling others down? So thank you for your observation, that little piece of information. I will take it in, but don't care what you have to say. And I didn't ask for your opinion, and I don't really need a reason to put a hit out on your name. Don't let the door hit you on your way, and have a nicer day. Grass ain't always greener when you're throwing mud my way. So thank you for your observation, that little piece of information. I will take it in, but don't care what you have to say. And I didn't ask for your opinion, and I don't really need a reason to put a hit out on your name. And don't let the door hit you on your way. Oh, have a nice day. So me and Vic Allen got together and we wrote that song because she was kind of fed up of people just, you know, taking a hit out on her online. And I was fed up with this girl, whose name is actually Lucy, who decided to message me and meddle in my life without having the whole facts and upsetting multiple people, may I add. So that song called Hey Lucy, and I think I might release it again. It's just so fun. Sorry, you know what? I don't think Lucy's watching anytime soon, so sorry, Lucy, but not sorry. Oh dear. So we're on to the last song. I wrote this the 30th of December 2020. There are loads and loads and loads of other songs and co-writes in between. As you can see, everything from here all the way up to this page that I'm on was just written in 2020. And the ones that have got these little magnetic bits on, they're the songs that I've just sung tonight. So as you can see, there was so much more that I wish I could sing for you guys. But I've already started 2021. I've written a few songs already this year. It's a blank page, obviously, because I've not got that far. But yeah, this time next year, I'm going to do a year in review of 2021 and sing the songs that I wrote this year. So this is the last song I wrote in 2020. It's called Life Inside the Bottle. I sung it for you guys actually last week on my my stream because it's actually a song that I'm really, really enjoying. And I think I might record this one. But as always, I love to hear what you guys think, your opinions, because at the end of the day, it's kind of you guys that keep me going. So if there's a song you really, really have liked this evening, drop me a message, tweet me, Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, email, and let me know. This is called Life Inside the Bottle. And I wrote it about the two kind of vices you can have in your life. You can have like good vices and bad vices, and addictions, good addictions and bad addictions. And sometimes good addictions can turn into bad addictions. And this is about a bad addiction that's kind of turned into a good addiction. Life Inside the Bottle. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Don't need to smoke to have a good time, and I don't touch pills or nick a bottle of wine. But the way your eyes light up the night sky, boy, I'm high. So pass me a drink, you better make it two. 'Cause this liqueur tastes even better when I'm drunk on you. And don't close your eyes, at least put up a fight. Boy, I'm high. Kiss my lips and infiltrate my bones, and let me breathe you in, 'cause you taste like home. Word by word, you're breaking down these walls. And isn't it crazy? I don't even have withdrawals from a life inside the bottle. I'ma roll you up and take you out on the town. But I don't share, I won't go passing you around. With a fire in our souls, I don't need a light. Boy, I'm high. Kiss my lips and infiltrate my bones, and let me breathe you 'cause you taste like home. Word by word, you're breaking down these walls. And isn't it crazy? I don't even have withdrawals from a life inside the bottle. There will be storms and thunderous shouts, but put your message in a bottle and I'll hear you out. Kiss my lips and infiltrate my bones. Let me breathe you in, 'cause you taste like home. Word by word, you're breaking down these walls. And isn't it crazy? I don't even have withdrawals from a life inside the bottle. And isn't it crazy? I don't even have withdrawals from a life inside the bottle. Yes, that was my year in review 2020. A lot went down. A lot of songs are written. And out of all of the songs I played you tonight, only one of those has been recorded and released. Isn't that crazy? I write a lot. As I said, it's like my diary. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Tonight, Paradise Reimagined. My next single is getting its first play on Chris Country, so tune in from 8 o'clock. Tim Protty Jones is playing it for the first time ever, and I want to know what you guys think of kind of the new direction I've taken Paradise. I'm really, really proud of it. This is kind of the first time, this last year is the first time I started to feel really comfortable in the studio producing and laying down not just, you know, acoustic guitar and vocals, but I've also played electric and a bit of piano. And yeah, so I'm really, really excited. So tune in 8 o'clock, Chris Country. Paradise is getting its first play. And then Monday, you can start pre-ordering it and pre-saving it, and it comes out next Friday. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited. I've got so much to share with you, like in the next 4 months. So make sure you follow me across all my social media. Sign up to my mailing list. If you haven't already, you can hear my stuff on Spotify and iTunes, or you can buy the actual physical discs on my website still, which is Louise Parker Music. Share me with your friends. But be safe, look after yourselves, look after other people. Be positive, test negative. I will see you all very soon.